Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome into the channel. So today is Sunday. Well, you're really seeing this on Sunday. Today is really Wednesday in real life, and I am just about to head out to the antique booth. I have a little zhuzhing up to do, as we say in my family. I am still running the 50% off sale because that sale is doing really well. Now, for those of you who are new to my channel, I am a full-time reseller. I've been reselling online for just about 13 years now, and I have an antique booth that's just about a year old. Boy, did that year go quick. So that's what we're going to start off by doing. I'm going to bring you to the booth and just give you my thoughts on how it's going, talk about what's selling. I think this last 2 weeks, I made about $260. So that is great. I don't know where we're going to wind up. Sometimes I start the video right where I'm at. I have no plan. And then I let the video kind of develop itself. So you guys are just wonderful, always participating, hitting that like and subscribe button. Very much appreciated. My channel is doing well. Let's get in the car. Let's go over to Olde Factory Antiques, Hummelstown, Pennsylvania. Okay, so we are in Olde Factory Antiques, and I did spend a little time zhuzhing up the booth, and I will show that to you guys. I didn't bring quite enough Christmas stuff. Christmas stuff is flying out of here. I love this antique place. It is a great place to have a booth and a great place to buy stuff. Prices are super good. So if you're in Hummelstown, shameless plug for Olde Factory Antiques. So I am just about 1 year into having a booth, and I am loving it. I really am. As I get older, it might be something that I do exclusively, meaning in my 70s. Look at that, $9 for this little mushroom vase. Well, isn't that adorable? I've never seen those before. We have some little enamel plates here. $10. Is that for the two of them? Oh, I really like those. It is $10. I don't know what that says. Evans something. Enamel. Evans. Trinket dishes. I've never seen those either. Definitely putting those in the basket. I'm going to see if I can juggle the basket and my handbag and a camera. I'm so talented. All right. So I spent quite a bit of time moving things around in the booth, and we only have about 20 minutes to shop, I'm going to say. So I might move a little bit quickly, but I always want to see what's happening, with the other vendors. There's a Santa. It almost looks like a roly-poly. Let me put my basket down and grab him. Oh, he's lighter than I thought. What are you made out of, little Santa? I always like the folk art looking Santas. Roly-poly Santa, $3.50. That's really cute. All right, I think I'm putting him in the basket too. We have a jug here for $10. What? See, now this is 30% off, but they're not giving the vendor's codes. So I don't know if this vendor is this vendor. I don't think so. All right, what was I going to look at? The jug. Look at this jug, $10. Is it? Oh, wow, it's very heavy. Okay, it's more modern, but that's really good. That's a good aesthetic for $10. All right, I'm going to wait on it, though, because it's too heavy to carry around. Lots of vendors are running sales, including my booth. I'm still running the 50% off. Oh, this is really cute. I think this is a newer vendor. Either she moved from another location, because I don't recognize this vendor here. Here's a little resin deer. White deer. Who is making that? Oh, it's from Boscov's. It used to be $33.99. Now, Boscov's has sales also. But $10, that is really cute. All right, I'm going to put him in the basket. I don't see any chips or breaks on him. Does he have both his ears? He does. It's always good to check that your deer has both his ears. We have a fly fishing or a fishing basket. Those paintings are hand done. Very interesting. $2.25. Large lady picture. That's the official name. Okay, angels. Santa again, $8. Oh, look at this Santa. What is his hair made out of? I'm not sure, but somebody took a curling iron to him. $12. Oh, goodness. I told you the prices are good. All right, I need a little cart on wheels here. Maybe I'll go get a shopping cart. Oh, that's adorable. It says ashes on it. What is it? Oh, look at that. It's an ashtray. What? So while you drink your cup of coffee, you can have your cigarette. That's crazy. 2 pieces. And I think I saw $20. $26 for the pair. Oh, mom and pop cup mugs. Does she smoke also? She does. Oh, that makes them $10 each. I don't know what they're worth. Look at this little thing. Deer planter made in Japan, $20. Oh, I'd rather have the planter, the deer planter. Oh, that's so cute. $20 is a little bit high for me for this. But I do like that. That is so sweet. Oh, Jill and Jan. They're keeping their Barbie clothes in here, I think. Wow, did somebody make that for Jill and Jan? They were sisters, maybe twins. They kept their Barbie clothes in there. Maybe their dad made that. This is my girlfriend Stephanie's booth. I always love her stuff. We go to the auction together, or rather we meet up at the auction, and it's such a good time. I don't get to do that often enough. You know, when you're a reseller at this level, all of your friends and your spouses have to be resellers too. Oh, look at this little picture, $16, Andrew Wyeth. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love that. We're getting that. I'll probably hang this in my own house. I don't know who Andrew Wyeth is. Does anybody know who he is? I guess he's an artist. And I don't know who the man is standing out in the snow, but we need him. All right, if you're noticing, I moved to the bigger cart. I'm going to actually put my handbag in it, and the other things we bought are up at the front desk. Is that paper mache? Oh, my word. $10. Paper mache bear ornament. Oh, so cute. Stephanie has a really good eye. She has taught me quite a bit. She knows all the artists that make things, and like she can see something from far away and say, oh, that's a such and such. And I'm like, okay, I had no idea. Wow. Now, Stephanie also has this room in here, and she also works at Olde Factory Antiques. Same artwork on the walls. She's sold quite a few kimonos, so she has a really good eye for a lot of things. She doesn't have one niche. She does artwork and pottery and lots of little tchotchkes and interesting, fun, kitschy stuff. These bowls are pretty. Made in Spain. Wow, those are nice. There is a hand-painted piece that she and I have been talking about. I really love it. I don't know if I would buy that for my house or for resale. She wants $46 for it, which is more than fair. I mean, it's hand-painted. I just feel like my mind is wanting to put it in my house, but I don't need another thing. And right now I have a lot of artwork for sale on eBay, so I might give that one a think about. Isn't that beautiful? It's like a mountain lake scene. Oh, am I talking myself into this or out of this? Let's take it down off the wall and take a look at it. That is beautiful. Okay, so this is what the back says. To Linda and Bill, with best wishes, Uncle somebody. W-A-E-T? I don't know what that spells. Walter. Oh, it's an L. Uncle Walt. $46. Oil on board painting. Grand Canyon. Oak Creek Falls. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, I don't know what's making me hesitate. I don't know. Let's see if I can get that back on the nail. There we go. Beautiful. I am going to think about that one. All right, so this is Stephanie's booth. She's on floor number 1 on the left, right before the bathrooms. Okay, so there are 3 floors in this antique center. We're not going to get to it all because they're going to be closing, like I said, in a little while. It's a shame that this is a print because that's really nice too, $20. But I did want to show you what my booth is looking like. So we will end this part of the video with going upstairs on the 3rd floor. I got to keep an eye on the time. Make sure I get up there soon enough, quick enough. There's a little miniature there. I wonder what they're asking for that one. Looks hand-drawn. $9. Oh, it's a tile. Oh, that's really cute. I like that. I'm getting that for $9. I don't know what building that is, but little miniatures are always wonderful. That even looks cute together with the Wyatt painting. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, see a little tree. Somebody hand-sketched. Let's pull this out. Is that a little pup or a little bird? I'm not sure. People are so talented. It's a watercolor. $2. $20 for this original watercolor. Is somebody painting these that has this booth? Like, is the booth owner the artist? I'm not sure. I don't know. That is a shame that this one has damage. Darn. Oh, I would have liked this very much. 17 vintage picture frame. Okay, we're going to put that back where it was. It's an original, an owl. Is that a block print? I think that might be just a paper glued on there. I don't know how to say that. Lacquered. There's a swan in blue. I think I just shipped out a pink one. Was that yesterday? Losing track of my days. Sales have been really good. And unfortunately, I've been shipping a lot of breakables. Not my favorite thing, but the money is good. So you know what I always say. Put my big girl pants on and get it done. All right, what else are we looking for? We have vintage ornaments. What is this one here? I'm not sure what's going on there. It's like a little beaded something or another. Oh, what does that say? 25 or 15? 15% off of all items. I look like a wreck. I was working hard upstairs. All right, baskets. Sale 10% off. Oh, this is a flower frog. Oh, for Ikebana. 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 You say potato, I say potato. Okay, that is pretty. $24. Did we see this last time? I'm a sucker for birds. $14. Ceramic red birds. Oh, so cute. So, so cute. All right, this booth always captures my attention because look at the sparkliness of these trees. Ah, do we love these? Yes, we do. I don't know how special it would be, to tell you the truth, just to have one by itself. I think I like the whole grouping of it. You know, little over the top. $28 for this one. I think these might be newer. They're contemporary. I usually look at the base to see what the base looks like because I'm not an expert on vintage Christmas by any means. the pink one. Pink tinsel tree, $28. Okay, so if you were going to pick one to have in your house, would you pick the green, the pink? This one's like a silver, but it's like a champagne silver, or the true silver? I think I would pick the pink. Go figure. I'm not really a pink girl most times, but those are so fun. I have not sold the tinsel tree that I got from Lisa's house, the one Lisa gave me. That one has not sold. I think I have it on for like $275. You know, a girl can try. All right, the Santa picture is very fun, $18. It's newer, it's meant to look old, but that's a really good piece. I like that one. All right, we do have some vintage little figurines, Santa. Let's see, oh, the dog. Oh, he's a planter. Oh my word, $20. Oh, that's high. Is she running a sale? Before I grab him, I'm looking to see. I don't see any sale signs. Darn, darn, darn. Oh, isn't he good? Let's see if we can grab him without breaking him. Oh, he's very heavy. Oh my word, this is so cute. Where can we put him down to take a look at him? Guess I'm gonna have to put him right here. Oh, he is everything. $20 though. I would have to sell him for $60 to make it worth it for me. Doesn't look like he has a lot of age. It says USA on him with a number. I don't see a maker's mark though. Oh my word. Okay, that's going to be very hard to walk away from him. I love him. All right, yeah, I don't think he's going to bring 60. I could Google image him. The eyes are so good. That is a really nice piece. This is the floor that my booth is on, so I will keep an eye on if this vendor runs a sale. I will scoop him up. I'm hoping for like $15 or less. Now, I know the $5, you're like, what's the big deal? But when you sell on this level, you do have to watch your bottom line of how much things, you know, cost. It's all about, you know, the profit. Gold flatware. I remember one time I sold a set of gold flatware. I'm trying to remember. It had rosewood handles, I think. I'm trying to remember. Was it Restoration Hardware? And it did really well. It was vintage. All right, let's scoot inside this booth. Let's see if we're seeing anything. This booth over here had another silver tree, and I almost bought it. It was $18, but I have too much on my plate now. I am catching up with everything, so if you've been waiting for something that you see in my videos, it's either going to be listed very soon, or it was listed yesterday or the day before, or even today. I think I got 13 listings on before I did everything else. Yeah, so just know that if you're waiting for something and it is coming into the eBay store, my eBay store, it'll be on soon, because I think I have one bin left and then I am home free until I pick up more stuff. Look at that Santa. I think those are Target pajamas. That is funny. Oh, he is very vintage. Pop-up Santa. How does he pop up? Okay, directions and box. Oh, he did come with the holiday time. So he's not vintage, he is newer. He's very jolly. Very jolly. That'd be fun for the kids. Okay, this booth is always interesting, but a little intimidating because they're all this and that. And I'm just looking for little tchotchkes, little things to flip. So all of the items that we are buying that you saw me pick up in this shopping trip, I put down at the counter, just so I didn't have to cart them around. But I always do bring a shopping cart in case I find something big. It's another small picture. That looks like it's a greeting card. Framed Hershey Foods 1991 Christmas card. $12. That's kind of nice. I love the birds. Is that hand-drawn? I think it is. $49. That's so worth it. It's another landscape frame picture of castle along river. $19. All right. I think we're going to end this part of the video with taking a look at the booth while it's still in good shape. If I don't come to the booth for a couple of weeks, sometimes I can't get here, things are really needing to be straightened up. People really, look through stuff and move things around. Oh, this stained glass is lovely. I don't think it's that old. Stained glass 125. That is pretty. Do you guys remember when I sold the church window? I went to an auction. I think it was Bolt's auction, and I heard the auctioneer starting the bids, and it was a very slow bidding process, and I was like, are people gonna upbid this? And I wound up buying a stained glass window from a church that was so heavy and so big, and yep, I did sell it. I think I sold that one on, I'm gonna say Offer Up. That was a while ago. This is a beautiful blonde basket. Okay, right now I have too many baskets. That is a nice one. I'm addicted. $25. I like that. What point was I making? I don't know. Am I ever making a point? Probably not. I'm just chatting away to you guys. Oh, look at the little pig. $20. DMB. He's a bank. He's got a little blue outfit on. I don't know what's inside of him. Yeah, but his eyes are closed. We want the cranky pigs. I don't know why I'm so enamored with cranky pigs, but I am. All right, to end this part of the video, here is my booth down the rabbit hole. It is doing really well. I'm really happy with it. I just try to come here and just straighten it up and bring, a few more things. You can see where things sell. And I do bring new inventory, but lately with this 50% off sale, it's going really well. I'm still making great profit and things are selling, and I'm just replenishing as quick as I can. So today, what did I bring in today? I think I brought in the bells, the mug, the nightlight, the snowman, the 2 Ray Dunn canisters. What else did I bring? I brought this scroll shelf with 2 others. I'm not even sure where they wound up. And it's always great just to freshen up the booth and move things around. So I try to do that. I really don't take anything out of the booth. We can see something sold off the wall there, and I just didn't bring enough artwork with me. There's the rabbit. I think probably in February or March, probably February, I'm going to put him for sale and sell him through. You guys know me. I don't hold on to anything. People in my life, that's about it. Everything else is, is for sale. All right, I remembered to bring the candles, so that was good. What else did I bring this time? I don't even know. See, I have sold a lot of baskets. These are the rest of them, the bigger ones, and I'm waiting for those to sell through before I buy more. There is the shelf we recently picked up. I only have 2 jack-o'-lantern buckets left. I think altogether I had 6 of them. And I'll see if they'll sell through at 50% off. They might, so I'll just leave them there. I brought these little candle people in. I recently got those at Mountjoy Gift and Thrift. I brought Mary in, the Santa and Sleigh. So I did bring quite a bit this time. This shelf came in. And 1, 2, 3 pieces. No, this one I had 1 and 2. That came in today. So I always try to keep it very filled looking. I think it just encourages people to look a little bit more. And I'm very happy with it. It's going very well. You know what sold? I just realized it. The 2 crystal lamps that I got at Bolt's auction. So that was the evening. I really wasn't planning on bidding, but your girl jumps into bidding. If the bidding stays low, I will buy just about anything that I think is good, that will sell. And I think I sold. I don't see them anywhere. Sometimes I move stuff around so much I have to make sure I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I think both of them sold. Oh, that's a happy thing. Lots of artwork has been selling. The Jesus print, the little girl with the, who was she? She was Itsy Bitsy Spider print. That sold. There's Minnie and Mickey. I brought those in today. So leave a comment down below of what you think I should do with the booth. Should I keep it at this volume packed, or should I not put as much stuff you know, so it opens it up a little bit. I do try to keep the main aisle very comfortably open. I don't like when I go into a booth and I feel like I'm going to knock into something or break something. I might be able to fit a little bit more in here. And yeah, that's what it's looking like. At some point, probably December 1st, I will take down these fans because they're kind of like harvest colors, and I will try to get something that's more Christmassy. All right, guys, that is the report on the booth. Thank you for shopping with me today. If you saw me pick up something in this video, I will probably be getting that onto eBay fairly soon. I'm going to say a week or less, which is good for me with all of this filming and everything else going on. Sometimes it takes me a while. So thank you for your patience. Love you guys. Hit that like and subscribe button. Visit me at Down the Rabbit Hole. And as always, go out and get what's yours. Good morning, everyone. Welcome into the channel. So today is Friday. It is about 8:30. I got to Goodwill a little bit early, and yeah, we're hoping for good things today. Hopefully the store is not too crowded. Lots of resellers in this location. All right, but we're going to get in. We're going to see what we can find to flip for a profit. Hit that like and subscribe button. We're going thrifting. All right, we are starting in the glass aisle. I'm going to be keeping the camera very close to me so the angle might look a little bit different, trying to get less people in the shop. And like I always say, the store is very crowded. Mercury glass votive holders. I see a couple. Oh, these are so pretty. They're modern though. The real antique mercury glass is just stunningly beautiful. I'm going to say these are pretty current, but very sweet at Christmas time. This is a nice look. This looks like a Pottery Barn one. It has a gold finish to it. We don't have a second one though. And then we have the little round. I think my favorite is probably this one in gold. Beautiful. But I would need like 4 more of these to be able to sell this. This is catching my eye. They are flash painted, but I have never seen these mason jars. No marking on the bottom. Does have the clasp lid. I can tell that the rubber gasket has degrading to it, so it is older. $3. I don't know who makes this, but have you guys ever seen mason jars like this, like a canister jar with this different colored glass? But see, it's flash painted. You can see the chipping going on. That's a shame. Very eye-catching. All right, we have some salt and pepper shakers, maybe. I think we pronounce this con Ricken. I'm not sure about that. It's Swiss design. Purple tops. This looks like a grinder, maybe a pepper grinder. Another grinder. Just making all of this up. They're $3 a piece. This is open close, so maybe salt or some other herb. They might have come from a set, but for $3 each, I'm going to grab all 3 of these. This should bring probably 25 to 30. We're going to be moving quickly, so grab yourself something to drink and hang on to your chair. We're going to go fast. This is a piece of recycled glass, I think. Beautiful. Green to clear to like an aqua color. Oh, it kind of goes with that set. There's only one. I don't see another one. If there were 2, I might take a chance on that. Clear glass has got to be one of my most challenging niches to look through because it all looks alike. Oh, this is a beautiful little bud vase with etching on it. Tuscany, made in China. I didn't know Tuscany was made in China. Hand-blown Tuscany. Why is it made in China if it's Tuscany? Isn't Tuscany Italy? I don't know. Oh, we have another etched piece right behind it. This looks like a beer stein or an ale mug. What are we looking at? This is hand blown. There's the ponto. The ponto is very rough. To me, that tells not an experienced glass blower, although the etching is quite beautiful. I think this is a student piece. Yeah, a few things off on it. The handle's not symmetrical. See how it's thick up here and then thin down there? Almost like they stretched the glass too much. That is pretty. I hope this person keeps at it. We'll check back with them in about 5 or 10 years. I've seen these glasses before. Beautiful color. It's like a teal. I'm going to say they're sherbet glasses. I'm not sure who's making them. I think it's like Anchor Hawking. or, you know, a glass company that produced a massive amount of glass. Not sure about that. Oh, these are lovely cups. Again, I think these are made in Mexico. $2.99. I like the feel of that in the hand. I don't know if I could talk my buyers into that, though. Aren't these nice? And there is a set of 6. The only problem is individual pricing, $3, $18 for a set of glasses from Goodwill. Nope. All right, now colors are starting to be mixed in. Hand painted. Somebody had a very big glass of wine on their birthday. Oh, you're not glass, you're ceramic. Little chick salt and pepper shakers. Ooh, he almost flew the nest. Get back in there. This kitchen's spiced with love. All right. Some more etched glasses. Oh, we have a stray lampshade. Oh, that has some age to it, and that looks better made. The quality of this is decent. I might take that back. See the leading? Not so great. From the inside it looked nice, and this harness strap looked like, you know, it really supported the weight of the glass. Leaded glass is very heavy, so it's nice to see when the construction is good. I like the inside better than I like the outside. It looks like they used the glass inside out. Could that be? But the leading is not all that great, the way that the glass pieces, the mosaic is joined. So I'm going to leave that behind. And we have some green glasses in a swirl design. I wonder if these glow. I do not have the flashlight with me. Okay, so again, these are $3 each. A set of 6. They look like they would glow. All right, you know, this one time, I think I'm going to take a chance. They do have some age to them, and these would be spectacular if this was uranium glass. If I meet up with one of my reseller friends in the store, I'll ask if they have their flashlight with them. I can't imagine these not glowing. They're glowing without a flashlight. All right, really gently put them in the cart. Put this here, and this one over here. Ooh, high hopes for those. Oh, this is a beautiful glass. Look at that. Imagine that at the holidays. Oh, so pretty. Beautifully painted in gold. And it's got like an etching in it. You can feel it. $2.99. I think every glass is now $2.99. I'm going to stick this back in. I see the top to a fairy light, right? Stars and bars. I've sold this before. They do okay in the booth. I think I got, trying to remember, was it 22? But it had its base. This one does not. I am not seeing the base to this. All right, if I find the base, we'll come back and get this. But for now, I'm going to leave it there. Oh, this is very fun. Bingo. I want to play bingo when I get older. I want to get up late. I want to wear comfy pants, and I want to play bingo. Those are my goals in life. Bingo card plate. This is newer, but I think this is pretty fantastic. $1.99. Who doesn't want a bingo dish? I want one. We're sticking that in the cart. I see a colored vase back here. Oh, that's quite pretty. That is very pretty. Made in China. Okay. But look how beautiful it is. You know what? I'm breaking my own rule. Usually I wouldn't pick something up that if it's a piece of glass, and not that the Chinese can't make beautiful things. They have a lot of beautiful artwork, but it kind of tells you that something is very mass marketed. But this is beautiful. The bottom is smooth, the top is smooth, the weight is heavy, and the color and the design, very pretty. I'm gonna put that in for $3. Okay, a cut glass toothpick holder. There's either a lot of people using toothpicks or I don't know what. I can't imagine this would bring more than $6 or $7. So even though it is pretty, it's got that sawtooth top and it is cut crystal. I'm going to leave that for somebody else. Oh, here is another piece. Boy, this crystal is pretty. $2.99. Oh, it's got a big chip on the top of it. See it there? So we're going to have to, I'm going to put this up further so it doesn't get further broken. Are these are glass? What? They're glass. I thought for sure these were plastic. These are definitely vintage. I don't know if these are punch bowl cups. That's my best guess. Okay, they are very cool, but I only see two. I think you need the whole set to make that work. Colored wine glasses. Oh, we have some more vases down here. Woo. Look at this punch bowl. Wow. Okay, these vases are beautiful. My guess is Mikasa once again. This is pressed glass. It's not cut. It's not sharp. So I'm going to leave those. Now every time I see these covered clear glass jars, I think of my daughter's wedding. She had a 16-foot long serpentine dessert table. It was just the desserts, and we had all of these vases like this, these covered, not vases, candy jars filled with different candy, and we gave bags to all of the kids. They had a ball. All the adults had a great time too, but that's what these will always remind me of. Really good memory. I don't remember what kind of candy we had, but they were filled and it was a great time. All right. Oh, here are these juice glasses with the lines in them. $1.99. Again, I believe these are vintage. We have the juice size. We have 5 of them. And then I see one of the highballs. Let's move this vase out of the way so we can see them. Here is a highball in here. Maybe they remade these. I don't know. I thought I remember my grandparents having these. I'm not sure, but I do like these. But again, $2 each, probably more than they're worth. There's a little vase with some flowers on it. Okay, is that everything? Are we missing anything? Oh, what is this back here? Oh, you can tell right away who this is. This is Fire King in blue. Fire King ware ovenware. Fire King ovenware. I'm trying to read it. Made in USA. Patent pending. $2.99. Oh, love this blue. It's like a robin's egg blue. This is a yes. I love finding Fire King. That's going in the cart. Oh, we have all the colors going on. So pretty. Raw milk bottle. I would imagine this is newer because it says raw milk. Back in the day, I don't think they talked about raw milk, did they? As much as they do now? I think farmers just drank milk from the cow. They didn't consider whether it was raw or not. It just wasn't pasteurized. Party parfaits, crystal clear glass. Oh, we have an extra plate in here. I don't think I want the parfaits, but this dish, fused glass. I expected to see made in Italy on it. That is lovely. The blue and the yellow is pretty. I like fused glass, and it sells fairly well for me. If it's got a good colorway, usually these sell very quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and tuck this in right there. We're coming around the corner. I can't believe I've only done one aisle so far. This is a gorgeous, it looks like an apothecary bottle or a liquor bottle. That is beautiful. And look at the indents on the side. So when you go to this is quality. Who's making this? Somebody. I can't read. It's made in Portugal. I don't know who. Whiskey something. $5. I'm going to grab that. I think that would do well in the booth. I'm going to set that right here. All right. My girlfriend said that she tested these with her black light and they did not glow. So I'm on the fence about them. I have 6 of them and they're $3 each. So this is going to cost me $18. So I'm going to have to charge like $40 for these glasses. I still feel like they should glow. Maybe her flashlight wasn't working. I don't know. We're going to hold on to those for a while. As we were turning the corner, I wanted to show you these. I'm out of the way. A friend of mine said, hey, do you want these? This is Atlas Candy Stripe, and I absolutely love this pattern. She was saying that she wanted them for her kitchen and to have a circus theme. Wouldn't that be great? So problem again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tumblers. We have 3 teacups with, it looks like 3 saucers, 1 bowl and 1 plate for $15. But I think I can part it out and sell them individually, and I'm willing to do that to save these. These are just so fun. It's like a milk glass with a really good red stripe. So $15. I'm going to put these in the cart. We're coming around the other side. And we got a Stanley cup. God works for the good of those who love him. And this Stanley cup is well loved. Look at the crack on that lid. Looks like it was dropped once or 100 times. Stanley tumblers, as we all know, can do really well, but I'm going to leave this one. Could be a big mistake because the top is broken. If it was just the wear to the, to the body of it, to the paint, I would probably still take it. Then we have the, the nice saying and the cracked thing. I'm going to wait. Could be a mistake. Look at this cup. This looks like a cowrie shell, doesn't it? But it is Better Homes and Gardens with vintage spiderwebs. That is very interesting. It does look like a shell. I think they're making it to look like a cowrie shell. Once you start collecting your initial on cups, it's very hard to stop. I think I have 2 of them now, but I'm gonna stay and not pick that one up. Another mug that's cool. California, a bear holding it. I love you, California. Mercantile, San Francisco. I love you, California. Huh, $1.99. Okay, this is a mug that I like. I'll be selling it, but you never know, I might drink coffee out of it once or twice and then wash it and put it up for sale. We're gonna grab that. All right, do we see anything else in this aisle? I think this holds brooms and mops, my best guess. That's a pretty coffee mug, $1.99. If friends were flowers, I'd pick you. That's sweet. Not special enough, though. What else? These are interesting. Are they Temptations? $3 each. I don't know what that says. Hand-painted, handcrafted. I'm not sure who that's saying. Toner? Certified. Oh, it's certified. That means it's good. Those are kind of pretty. Kind of different. I'm not going to say they're pretty. They're different. April Cornell makes cups. What? April, girlfriend, I didn't know you made cups. I picked up your placemats, so it only makes sense that you've made cups. Certified International for April Cornell, or April Cornell for Certified International. Anyway, there's only 3 of them, and the quality is not there. It does feel like Certified International. Step away from the single mugs. A mustache mug. I always thought these were for toothbrushes and toothpaste before I learned a while ago, years ago, that they are mustache mugs. Oh, there is the Made in Japan sticker, foil sticker under there. I think that would probably bring maybe $8. What is this one back here? A big nothing, a big womp womp. Womp womp. All right. I'm not seeing any good, expensive, handcrafted pottery mugs. Okay, we are starting down the dishes aisle. Is that a dish? That is a vintage owl mold. An owl made by a mold. Oh, let's see if the mold... Ooh, look at that vintage sticker. I don't see like Atlantic mold or Holland mold or any of the mold company names on it, but the person who painted it did a fairly good job. Oh, he's heavy. There we go. Phew. I was ready to work up a sweat holding this guy. He is pretty spectacular. I am in love with him. Somebody's going to want him, but I am not shipping him. So if you want to buy him, you have to go to my booth in Hummelstown, Pennsylvania. This is definitely a no-go for shipping. $7. All right, let's see if we can gently put him in the cart. This is one of those funny jars with no hole, but the shade has holes. Luminary candle jar lamp. Oh, Goodwill. Are you noticing this? $2.99 for the top and $3.99. It's like Goodwill. It's one item. Oh, my word. They are so funny. All right, so this is Carson. Made in China. So you guys, I think, told me that this is for like wax melts. I still don't understand how that works. It is a really cute design. Look at that. With a little cat waiting for the birds to come out of the house. But you know what? $3 for the top and $4 for the bottom. No, I want it to be like $4 for the whole thing. So I'm gonna wait on that. Here's a wide bottom mug. It feels wrong saying that. Okay, lots of stoneware, which is so heavy. How do people manage with a stoneware plate full of food? Like, picture that on Thanksgiving. You wouldn't even be able to lift your plate to the table. I know a lot of people love stoneware. I do see some plates back here. Let me see if I can reach in and get them. Not that, and not this one. Oh, they're just plain brown stripe. Those remind me of like diner plates. Tianjin stoneware, halo brown, made in China. Would like to have seen made in Japan. I would have looked it up because there is a following for plates like this. I don't know if this one has a following. I know the Odagiri ones do well. I'm trying to think of who else. Oh, this is a beautiful casserole dish. Look at that. That is pretty. The grapes pattern. What are these? They look like golf balls turned into candle holders. Oh, I guess they are a candle holder. Who is making that? Maybe Orifors, or what is the other name I'm thinking of? It'll come to me. Probably in the middle of the night when I'm sleeping. Do you guys have thrifting dreams if you go thrifting a lot? I feel like I do this so much that I dream about brand names and thrifting. Anyway, back to this glass candle holder. Oh, I feel like I should know who this is, and I feel like it's maybe like Swedish or something. Cubism. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm gonna leave those. I see a single mug. Oh, the minute my hand touched it, I know this is foolscap. Yep. Almost all foolscap has the same feel in the hand to me. I'm not saying that is a bad thing. I think that's lovely. It just doesn't sell well for me. All right, so this is Kent, made in England, Royal Kent. But I don't think the aesthetic is good. I know, there's that word. It's nice, but I'm gonna wait. Some chipping on the flowers. I do like the hourglass shape. That's pretty, but I'm not crazy about the color or the pattern or the fact that the paint is chipping. Now watch, I'm walking away from like the $1 million find. All right, we have some appetizer plates here in Starburst amber color. Those are pretty. I don't think these bring a lot, but they look fun. Like one of those parties I want to go to. Oh, do we see it? Oh my gosh, this is stunning. Oh, these are so pretty, and they have all three. Who is this? Hand painted. I can't read. That's something China. Oh, but made in Japan. Look how beautiful that is. Okay, we have a hitchhiker. Let's get him out of there. Okay, $4.99, $2.99 and $2.99, so $3.6. This is going to be $10. I'm getting these. These are stunning. And look at that, all three. If there are any chips, I don't want to know about it. Look how beautiful that is. I'm in love, totally in love. This is so pretty. Picture that on the Thanksgiving table. Now we need the rest of the set. All right, if I was picking up very big breakables that were heavy, I would pick up this platter. Look at this turkey platter. I think it's fantastic because it has, look at that, handles. What a great idea. You know, making a 20-pound turkey, that baby is hard to lift, but now your platter has handles, but they want $7, and I can't imagine, it's Cook's Club, that it would bring more than maybe 20 or 22, but I love this idea. Handles on a turkey platter, that's everything. All right, we have foolscap down there, and what is this? Oh, it's very chipped, very chipped. Meridian, made in Italy. That is quite pretty, but like I said, very chipped up. We made a U-turn and we're coming back down the metals aisle. It's a very big pot, spaghetti pot. What else do we see? Oh, all clad. This is, I think this is for the barbecue. Is that what this is for? You put veggies on top of it? All Clad is one of my most favorite brands to find. Now there are higher end cookware names, but All Clad is a steady good name for me. $3.99. I'm going to look this up. This is a good find, I think, and not especially hard to ship. So we're going to tuck this in there. Wow, look at our cart today. All the breakables. What else? All right, as long as we're doing breakables, let's look at mirrors. Oh, this is like a recycled glass. It has a sun face on it. The mirror is very dirty. It does have some age to it. I think more this might have been made in like another country. $5. I'm going to wait on that. I don't think I'm going to pick that one up. Two little candlesticks here. These are weighted bases, meaning they have cement inside of here to weight them. But these do look like they are either silver or silver plate. My guess is going to be silver plate. I think these are called stubbies. That means that they're very small, maybe 2 inches, 2.5 inches. I'm going to grab both of these, even though this one has a little bit, more than a little bit of bending on it. I'm going to look these up. I won't say a definite yes and pull the trigger until I see, you know, what these bring. I don't see any branding on them, but it might be under the price sticker. So we are going to stick these further up in the cart, and I will try to remember to let you know about those. Something else caught my eye. What was it? Was it the lemon tree? All right, that is kind of cute for a kitchen. $4. I don't know that anybody's going to want to pay like $12. It looks a little dusty. Right next to it. Oh, this is Wallace Centennial bead. That's a common pattern. $3 for the forks. They're all individually priced. $3 for the salad forks. I think we're grabbing these. We're going to put them right in our cups that are not uranium glass. What else do they have? They have the knives. Now I always make sure that the pattern matches. They're in fairly decent shape. We're going to grab those. And I will try to give you comps for what the Wallace Centennial bead brings. Seems like there's varying amounts. I'm just going to sell it all together. So this will probably cost me $3, $6, $9, $12 to $15, and I'm thinking I could probably get $50. Just checking out if there are any other pots or pans. Single mug with a tiger on it. Oh, this seems like Fire King again. It is. Look how sweet that is. Is that Tony the tiger? I don't think so. Where are the rest of these? All right, $3. I'm grabbing that. I can't help myself with Fire King. It always feels special. I'm gonna grab that. We have a butter dish missing the knife. A little ramekin. Apple something or another. China made the apples. What else is going on? Whoa, oh, this is real marble. I went to lift that. Marble orb and brass bookends. I think that's what these are. Very heavy. I would have been much happier if they matched. One is green and one is black. So would you even use these together? That's a shame, because this would have been really good. Okay, they're $6.99 each. This would have been really good if it was, you know, they were both black or they were both green. That's the conundrum. Do I get them in different colors? What could I charge for these? I think I'm going to do myself a favor and leave these. All right, are these plastic? They are. Thank goodness. If these were glass, I'd have to go hunting for my girlfriend with the flashlight again. All right, is that right to leave those behind? All right, I'm going to Google image these. All right, I've made an executive decision. I'm only buying one because I don't know if these are going to sell or not. I think I'm going with the black. The black looks more beautiful on the gold base than the green. Is that right? $7. We're going to grab this. I'm pretty sure I could sell this for at least $30, if not higher. I can sell this on eBay too, so we're going to somehow tuck this in. You know what? Let's turn it upside down. All right, I think I'm going to leave the green and black behind. Oh, goodness. Is that right? All right, I'm taking them both. We saw that coming, didn't we? You guys were like, yep, she's grabbing them both. You knew before I did. Oh, I hope we don't hurt my owl. You know what? Let me change this and put this down here. I feel better about that. Oh, it's like the old days. Lots of stuff coming out. Workers bringing shelf after shelf out. It's crazy here today. Okay, we have the PA system making very funny noises. So if you hear funny noises, it's not me, it's the PA system. $1.99 each. Oh. So in case you just want the pepper, it's going to cost you $2. If you want the salt, it's going to cost you $2. I've never seen a store that sells the salt and pepper separately. These are adorable, I have to say, but I don't know, $4, too much. I want a salt and pepper for $1.99. It's Goodwill. They're used. You know what I mean, Goodwill? Come on, Goodwill. Right now, I have started a second cart. While you weren't looking, I only have a few things in it, but this one got filled up. Oh, I was having a talk with the manager over this Fisher-Price family farm. It does have a few of the pieces, and it's marked very fair, $4.99. It's in rough shape, I'm going to say, but I'm going to look it up. But here's the kicker. In order to have the silo, you have to pay $2.99 extra. Even though this comes with this originally, it's part of the set. We have to pay extra. But it's their stuff, so there you go. All right, let's go back to this cart. My girlfriend offered me the Victoria's Secret's Pure Seduction Splash and Pure Seduction, I guess it's basically the same thing, $7 each. I like the Bath & Body better. I use these for room sprays, sometimes linen sprays, but the Bath & Body has a much nicer fragrance, so I'm going to wait on these, and I feel $7 is quite high. It is a used scent, so we're going to wait on that. One of the things I am taking, though, I don't know if you guys saw this, is a little genuine suede children's cowboy outfit. All right, let me see if I can get this open with one hand. Let's take these out. Oh, how adorable is this? Oh, my word. I'm just dying. Look at this. There's a new sheriff in town. Isn't that the sweetest little thing? It's for a baby. But this is really well made. This is cut from genuine suede. So it comes with the vest. And we also have the chaps with a little leather belt. Oh, so sweet. I was thrilled to find this little outfit. I think this will do well. And Goodwill is charging $4.99. More than fair. We're going to put these in the cart. I will show you comps for this little outfit if I can find some. We also have a Porsche hat. I thought Roger might show up. I grabbed this for him. The sweatband has a little bit of marking like somebody tried it on, but I think this will still do well. What is Goodwill charging for it? $4.99. They're in a $4.99 mood today. And it does have its tags. So that is that. These two items are vintage garland. They're greenery. And you're like, really? Plastic garland, like vintage, does well? It can do very well. Now, the ones with like snow on them or bigger berries do better. But I will still pick this up because a lot of people really want that vintage look. So this is like a little boxwood, I'm going to say. And I have two of them. I think they're 6-foot garlands. And this came out on a new cart. I had to grab it while you weren't looking. And what are we paying for this? Oh, $3.99. Thought it was going to say $4.99. All right, so we're definitely taking that. One of the other items that came out on a new cart I wasn't able to film. Too many people buy the new cart. Crabtree and Evelyn Aloe Vera Talc. $1.99. This is new. It's not been opened. I'm unsure of the date on this. But the brand Crabtree and Evelyn, I always look up, always. You'd be surprised what these things can bring. So I will look this up and include a screenshot for you guys so you can remember to look this up if you find it. Now, if this was used, I would not pick it up. I don't like picking up any kind of cosmetics or sprays unless they're super high-end. Then I'll go ahead and do that and disclose it. I believe on eBay they're really cracking down on open personal products. I'm not sure, but this one is sealed. You can see the seal up there, and $1.99 I'm paying. So we're putting that in the cart. What is left? We have this crystal paperweight. It looks like maybe a ballerina with dolphins. At first I thought she was a mermaid, but she's got a tutu on. Mermaids don't wear tutus. And how much is this? $3.99. Beautiful. No chips or cracks. We're going to take that. And the last item is the star of the show, is the find of the day. So excited for this. This is a Nikon camera. In its case, the case is a little bit dirty. It looks like it might have been stored in somebody's garage, but it has the extra lenses and the camera is in there. I will fully test this at home because this should bring, I'm going to guess all in, maybe $350. This is the find of the day, and it seems to be in very good condition. Fingers crossed that there's nothing wrong with it. All right, what are we paying? $3.99 for it. That is a find. That is the find of the day. Very excited. We're gonna whip down the Christmas aisle because we recently did Christmas together. There is a vintage candle ring. I don't know if it originally came in this bell glass jar. It's interesting. Little Santa figurine made out of resin. There's some vintage ornaments, keepsakes. I don't sell. They don't do too well for me. I had tried one or two in the past, but I feel like they're just a less expensive brand and people feel like, you know, they can just get them really cheap. We have some stockings here. I recently picked up gorgeous stockings that have like sequins and beading and embroidery. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna come up the other side. Is he blinking? Did he lose an eye? He was in a fight. All the things. All right, we have some stocking holders. I'm not sure what the green things are with these white. It says try me. Oh, it lights up. I thought they were pool balls for a second. Just for a minute. Some blue ornaments. I kind of like a blue colorway at Christmas. Doesn't that represent like holy? Here's a little miniature. Too bad it's just that kind of print. That would have been adorable with a landscape in it. I'll have to show you guys where I hung one of the miniature pictures. I decided to keep it for myself. For Roger and I, it hangs in our bedroom. I don't think he even knows what hangs on the walls. But it matters to me. And he always tells me it looks nice, so done. He's a good husband. All right, these are very heavy plates. Who's making these? Oh, this comes from Family Dollar, $3 a piece. That's not a bad deal. If you're having Christmas and you need some serving ware, $3. And it was $3 at Family Dollar and $5 at Goodwill. Okay, no comment. That's pretty vase. Different looking. Seems to be terracotta or redware. It's chipped. That is pretty though. Not sure where this comes from. GC made it. Good job, GC. I don't know if this was made here or in another country. I do like that daisy pattern. We have some rabbits that are ceramic, just sprayed over. We have a glitter pumpkin. The season's over. I still have pumpkins in the booth. Oh, look at the rabbit. Oh, it's a scary rabbit. I think this is older. Somebody did a hobbyist piece. Oh, I almost like this. I think I'm getting this. Oh dear. It's the day of big ceramics. Oh, there's his price, $4.99. Okay. I'm picking this up. I think it's so bad it's good. This is going in the cart. There's a vintage hand mirror. I don't pick these up unless they're silver or a complete set. It's like Bakelite or something like that. I'm very happy about my rabbit and owl. I won't be as happy if I had to ship them, but they're both going in the booth. So they can be friends together on a shelf. Lots of big things today. We are coming to the end of the aisles on this half. There's still a whole nother half. We're gonna have to keep that for another day. Okay, we're not picking her up. Plus her bonnet is cracked. Thank goodness. I wouldn't pick that up anyway. All right. So I think that is it for today. We did find a lot of good stuff. Find of the day is definitely the camera. Again, I will leave screenshots for what I expect the camera to bring. Like I said, there'll be a big difference if the camera doesn't work. Huge difference. So you're taking a chance because Goodwill has no returns. Even if I buy this whole camera and none of it works, I'm stuck with it. That is the only real big drawback for Goodwill, is that they don't take any returns no matter how much you've wasted your money. So it's all a gamble. All right, guys, we are on the baskets aisle. We will do this as the last part of the video. See if we find any good baskets. Like I said, right now I have a lot of baskets in the booth. Did we look at this basket last time? Oh, this is a longer burger, $19.99, but this one has quite a bit of damage. Looks like somebody might have had a plant in there. It's a shame because I do like the ones with the leather handles. I don't think this is longer burger. No. All right. And we get to all of the faux greenery.
Oh, yeah. Right.
All right, somebody just admiring my owl. All right, guys, that is the end of today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you guys. Hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, go out and get what's yours.